Hello! Welcome to our video walkthrough that will take you through the steps to install Alluxio, mount a sample dataset in the cloud, and perform a simple data acceleration exercise. First thing to do is download the software. So go to alluxio.org and click one of the download links, or go directly to alluxio.org/downloads. Yes, we're going to ask you to fill out a form and pick which version of the software you'd like to download. Once you click the download button, the file will start downloading immediately. Run the tar command to uncompress the downloaded file. The commands I'm going to type are taken directly from the Quick Start Guide. The link is directly above this in the starter kit box. You can print it out and follow along with the video, and it's easy to cut and paste into your own terminal window. Let's create an Alluxio config file from a template. You're going to edit Alluxio master hostname to be the local host, and you're going to edit Alluxio under FS address to be a directory in the local file system. Run validate to validate the local environment is correctly set up. Now we're going to start the Alluxio service. Format Alluxio to create a new file system. This only needs to be done once. And start the Alluxio services. Check the JVM processes on this machine and expect to see at least the Alluxio master and Alluxio worker processes relevant to this demo. Now go to your web browser to check the master web UI. Use localhost with port number 19999. You can see the different tabs showing the overview, the file system, which is empty now, available workers, and other information. Browse the tabs to familiarize yourself with them. At the worker web UI, use localhost with port number 30000. Again, view the overview, all the blocks, etc. under the different tabs. Now we're going to interact with Alluxio shell commands. You can run fs without any argument to get a list of all available file system CLI subcommands. And run ls to see what is under the Alluxio root directory. Now we're going to copy a file from the local directory to the Alluxio file system. Now check the files under Alluxio root directory again and expect to see the file name license. Check the content in the file using the cat subcommand. Expect to see the text identical to the license file locally. Now, check the persistent understorage, in this case the local directory backing Alluxio root. Nothing yet. Now we persist the file newly copied to Alluxio, also to the understorage using the persist subcommand. Check the local directory again, and there it is. Now we're going to mount an S3 bucket into Alluxio. Stop the Alluxio master service and edit Alluxio site properties. You're going to add the S3 access key ID and secret key properties. Then we'll start the Alluxio master again. Use the mount command without any argument to check the available mount points. You will only see one, the root mount backed by the local file system. Create a directory in Alluxio to host the mount point. Now run mount subcommand to mount an S3 bucket. We created this S3 bucket as a public bucket that anyone can access. Check available files in the bucket through Alluxio. Note that 4 files, the tweets of different sizes, are shown, but it also shows that 0% of the data is loaded into Alluxio. Run ls with -r to see all files, from any source, included in the Alluxio namespace. For example, the file license is from the local file system, and the tweet files are in S3. But Alluxio provides transparent access, and users can interact with these files directly in the same way. Now we're going to accelerate accessing data in the cloud. Type the following to get the info of a 150 megabyte file in the tweets. Note that 0% of the data is loaded. Perform a word count for how many times kitten shows in this file. And note how long it takes. Seems like a long time to wait, but it's just going to take a little longer than 20 seconds. All the data is being read from S3 remotely. "20 seconds seems like a long time. Check the file again, and you can now see that it's 100% loaded. Now perform a word count for puppy on the same data set. It's a different query, but because the data is already in cache, it only takes about 2 seconds this time. We'll see a similar result if we run a word count for bunny. So this is just a simple example, but you'll see similar results and benefits when you run it at scale. Congratulations! You've now successfully installed Alluxio, mounted a remote S3 storage system in the cloud, and cached the data locally for better performance. If you're finished now, the final step is stopping Alluxio. Thanks for your time. Please check out our documentation and other resources on the site. Please sign up on the mailing list. You can always find help from the community and our engineers there.